Hey ladies, just wanted to give a really inspirational well reading. And so your well is deep within you. It's your resource. It's very important that as women we know where our resources are, because then we can draw from them when it comes to parenting, when it comes to self-esteem, when it comes to confidence. And I was just having a conversation just today with a young woman that I mentor, and I kind of help with her social worky kind of stuff. She's learning about social work. I was helping her to kind of understand where, how if we don't feed ourselves good information, affirmation, and validation, what happens is we tend to get stuck. And if we don't feed that resource and that well and that residual part of us, that part inside of us that is so detrimental to our self-esteem, our invigoration, our passion, our esteem, if we don't feed that, what happens is we get stuck and we forget about the fact that it's there to feed other people, to help us when we're down and out, when we just don't take the time, to take care of ourselves. So self-care and validation and self-esteem and building on that and cultivating it is so, so important. I can't stress it enough. I was telling her my testimony to her today when I was so proud of it, was that, I too used to have really bad self-esteem. I used to really hate myself. She called it self-hate. And she said, I really don't always thrive here. And I thought about that, and I said, wow, that was me probably 20 years ago. I hated myself, and I felt so inadequate in so many ways. And I just want to take this moment to think about, have you think about something that comes from within, and how we begin to work at feeling that well. And so I'm only going to give you one piece of it today. But the first piece is to start a ritual. And in that ritual, read. Spend some time reading something inspirational. Spend time, plan 20 minutes to read something that fills your well in the morning, the first thing in the morning. It could be the Bible. It could be inspirational quotes. And you just writing them down and putting them on 3x5 cards, or putting them in a blog and writing about them, or in a journal and writing about them. And the next part of that is spend at least 10 minutes reading something short form that is purely inspirational, purely just lifts you up and builds you up and helps validate you. I'm going to do this myself for the rest of this week. I'm going to just take some time in the morning to really find words that build me up. I'm going to even look up words like self-awareness and cultivation and self-esteem, and try to tie all these words into meaning for me and for my own resources. And I'm going to look at my strengths and my weaknesses. And I'm going to ask myself, why am I weak where I am weak? Why am I feeling the way that I do here? How can I build this up? How can I work at changing this? So I want you to do that for yourself this week. And chime back in. Tell me your thoughts on this. And how do you create balance for yourself? How do you help yourself to be encouraged, validated, and affirmed? Where does that come from? Do you look to other people to do that? Or do you try to make that happen for yourself? Because that's a make that happen kind of thing. I'm going to talk about this in my next my sister meeting, and I hope you guys show up there. We'd love to see you. All right, peace. Have a good day.